And we're live.
Say something.
Yeah. Like that Russian dog. Have you seen that like Russian cosmonaut dog thing? It's one of the most fucked up videos ever. I bet it's on YouTube. The Russians wanted to see if they could keep a dog head alive, just the head. And so it's like just a dog head laying sideways on the table, and it's got a bunch of tubes and things, and it's like a dog like panting and like breathing in a terrified way because it's just a head now. And it was like, how does this get you to space? Maybe I'm making up that it had anything to do with space, but
let's see if we can keep just a dog head alive. Yet
they're planning for Futurama.
Yeah, no wonder we're losing this fucking space race. We're in here fucking with dog heads, seeing how long to keep them alive. They stole all the genius Germans. Oh, we don't want the genius Germans. Let the Americans have them.
Dude, I don't understand why America says it won the space race. What? I feel like we just lost, set up our own goal line, and then said we won.
That's exactly.
Well, come on. It's a pretty good goal line, right?
Yeah.
Hold on,
history is written by the victors.
Here's a little thought experiment for you. Do you really think that Russia and Russians think they lost the space race? They got to orbit before we did. They got a giant Yuri Gagarin statue there, better than any of our NASA statues, frankly. Like, you go ask a Russian, yeah, of course we won. We got there first. You guys lost. No, we got to the moon first. That was the original.
They went and because of the way we built the space shuttle, they were able to go to each of the subcontractors and purchase the parts for our space shuttle like it was a goddamn Lego set that cost $100 million, and then just build it themselves. And so they built their own space shuttle right before the fall of the Soviet Union. And they also had plans to go to Mars. Now, that would have been moving the fucking flagpole. If they go to Mars, then they win the space race.
Yeah, but they still, like, I didn't know the list was this comprehensive. Thank you, Woody. Like, First satellite in space, Soviet Union. First animal in space, Soviet Union. First man in space, Soviet Union. First woman in space, Soviet Union. First spacewalk, Soviet Union. First space station, Soviet Union. First man on the moon, USA. Winner of the space race, USA.
And who won the entirety of the Cold War? I think that's very telling. Who writes my history textbooks? It's not Sputnik 5,
Yeah.
Let's go to Taylor's point on
American Johnson & Johnson, right?
Do the Russians think they lost the Cold War, or did it just never really end and it's still happening and they're currently like,
I think the Russians
propagating elections or something?
They think they lost because of like the dissolution of the Soviet Union. It was like such an apparent like.
Maybe they see themselves as part of communism, which is winning.
No.
Maybe. Is communism popular over there? No. Not anymore.
I have a couple Russian friends, so I've who live not just in Moscow, but one of them lives in like wherever north of fucking Mongolia is or was from there. They're very much in the same like almost like the same mentality as the people who were very apathetic about the last election cycle. They're like, our country just kind of sucks, and that's just the way it is, and they don't think that's not communism or anything. They moved over to the U.S. for a reason. They're like, it's more opportunities over here. They're all musicians, so take it with a grain of salt. They're not exactly like poli-sci majors that are like, well, here's all the complex. They're just like, it's not really great over there. I don't know what to tell you. So I came over here, and it's also not great, but it's just
nicer, sunnier.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like if you talk to people that left, like people and their families who left Russia, like, that place sucks, dude. Oh, it's the worst because everybody who likes it, or I guess a lot of people who hate it, they can't afford to leave.
Yeah.
And everybody who thinks Russia's great lives in Russia.
Yeah. That's the difference between, I think, Russia and the U.S. The people that are impoverished and live there hate it, versus in the U.S., they love it. They're so excited to love America is what I mean. Not being poor. They love America, right? Like that, like the nationalism is what I was getting at. I don't think people in abject poverty in the U.S. are like, fuck yeah, like this is incredible.